My name is Andre Harrison, and I'm the author of From a Fatherless Father to His Sons. It's a book about the lesson that I learned growing up without a father that I'm teaching to my sons and the young men that I mentor. Fatherlessness is a problem, and our hope is to try to eradicate fatherlessness. I'm not sure if you know this, but there's a direct link between fatherlessness and childhood obesity, fatherlessness and incarceration, fatherlessness, drug use, fatherlessness, and teen pregnancy. It's a problem, and we are looking to offer a solution and resources to try to end this epidemic and problem of fatherlessness. Fatherhood is a blessing, it's a privilege. And one thing that we believe here is every child deserves a father. And men, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you dads out there that weren't in your child's life. I'm talking to you men out there who see young men misguided, need guidance, and you turn your head. Every child deserves a father. Every child has a right to a man that will mentor them. You are that man. You are that father. Give this young man, give that daughter what they deserve. It's their right to have you in their life. A positive male role model. Somebody that they can look up to. Somebody that they can exemplify. A daughter who can see a man and say, I would like to marry a man like that. They need you. Being a father is the greatest role a man can play. You see, we as men sometimes we try to be the man instead of being a man. And one of the things that every man should strive to be is a father. It's a father. There's nothing greater than being a father. In fact, God ascribed himself to be Father. So what greater privilege is there to call ourselves dad or be identified as a father? It's extremely important. Every man should strive to be a father, strive to be a dad, strive to be a responsible male role model for a child, a young man, a young woman. And that's you. That's you. Strive to be better. Strive to be a father. Strive to be a mentor. Because these young people, they need you in their life. Every man should reach a point in their life where they desire to grow up. You can't be a boy forever. One of the evidences of life is growth. If you're not growing, you're dead. And there's a lot of dead men walking around because they choose just to be boys for the rest of their life. So there comes a point in every man's life where they have to tell themselves, I need to grow up. I need to be a man. I need to be a man. And when you reach that point, you can't just say, okay, I'm a man. You have to act on it. You have to act up. So not just do you have to grow up, but you have to act up and actually be that man. Be a man. Be a positive male role model. Act out what it means to be a good man. And when you get there, it's time to step up. Step up and spread that knowledge that you have. Once you've grown up and acted up, now it's time to step up and spread exactly what you have learned about being a man to somebody else. Spread that. Extend yourself. Become greater than you are by extending yourself to another young person and just step up and grow. And this leads me to this. We must all live and leave a legacy. One of the things that I always tell my people that I speak to is that you can actually live forever. And one of the things that could ensure that you will live forever, far beyond you passing away from here, is teaching the lesson that you learned to young people and generations coming up behind you. That's living forever. That's taking the value that you've learned, the lesson that you've learned, and passing it on from generation to generation. That's living and leaving a legacy. What kind of legacy are you leaving behind? Because right now it seems like the legacy of fatherlessness is more prevalent than the legacy of fatherhood. And we're trying to exchange that. And we're trying to change that and make fatherhood the legacy for all young men. All young men. Our desire is to try to eradicate fatherlessness. We are looking to live and leave a legacy, and we are calling you to do the same. This is our roll call to you, that you would live and leave a legacy.